The SEC Championship between the Texas Longhorns and the Georgia Bulldogs. Texas currently a 2.5-point favorite. Total is number 49, 49.5 on this. All year, my numbers have loved Texas. Loved them. Loved them in the first matchup here. Is Georgia what we saw in that first meeting when they beat Texas 30-15 in Austin? Or is Georgia what we've seen against everybody else? Because in their last 10 games, they are 2-8 against the spread. They overall on the season, 3-9 against the number. They have not lived up to expectations, but they do have 10 wins. And they seem to show up in the biggest games when they really, really need it. Now, against Georgia Tech last week, that team probably not going to beat Texas. However, the team that showed up in Austin, yeah, they could absolutely beat Texas again. Texas did find a running game, so that's certainly helpful. Obviously, full season numbers here don't look good, but the Wisner kid, he's run for like $150 in the past 2 games. Looks pretty good thus far. They seem to have figured some things out, but they are number 61 in offensive line yards. They are number 80 in stuff rate allowed. Georgia on the other side on defense, number 49 in offensive line yards allowed, number 79 in stuff rate. Georgia isn't great against the run, but boy, they shut them down last time. Now, obviously, there were sacks involved. You look at havoc rate. Here's what's crazy. Georgia had like 6 sacks in that game, like a couple of turnovers, all that kind of stuff, right? They're number 84 in havoc rate on the season. So again, what version of this team ends up showing up? I think, like, Kirby Smart is a master motivator. I think they're going to show up again. I know my numbers say Texas. My spread based on the last 4 weeks of stats have Georgia winning by like 2 touchdowns. I told you, it's high variance on that number because it's a limited data sample, limited data set. But look, I saw this. I saw this game already. And Texas even got some breaks in that one. And still couldn't keep it within 2 scores. I am going to go with Georgia. I'm going against the numbers. Give me Georgia plus 2.5. Yeah, that's across the board. So total of 49.5. I kind of expected to go under. It did last time, at least according to this number. But yeah, I'll take Georgia. I think they're going to win the game outright. So Georgia plus 2.5 on that. Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.